All right, all right. Hey, what's up, good people? QC. Welcome to another Talking and Grubbing live stream. And I'm here live streaming tonight for Game 6 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and Washington Nationals. The Nationals won Astros won three straight in DC to take a 3-2 series lead. Tonight, yes, it's Tuesday, so 2 is the magic number. Game 5, 2 aces. One was injured, the other one dominated. 2 wins brings the Nationals their first title. 2 trophies in 3 years for the Astros if they don't. 2 aces here pitching tonight in Game 6. Steven Strasburg and Justin Verlander. And only 2 games remain. So now the question is, can the Astros win their 4th straight to claim their 2nd World Series championship in 3 years? Or will the Nationals force a Game 7 tomorrow night? Now, in this World Series, this is the first time since 1996 that the first 5 games have been all won by the road teams. Excuse me. And also 1906 as well. So now, can the Astros, ride this momentum to another title? Now, Justin Verlander is seeking his World Series win, which I didn't know. That's shocking as hell to me that as dominant as he is, he doesn't have a win in the World Series. That's unbelievable. So I see everybody. So for those of you coming into the live stream, to all my loyal subscribers, thank you for joining me. And for those of you that's new and this is your first time on here, welcome. Don't make it. Subscribe to the channel now and click on the notification bell. That way you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. So as you all come into the live stream, hit that like button. Also, I want to see your comments here in the chat. Who do y'all think is going to win tonight? Everything that they could think about him when he heads to the Hall of Fame. How about some more? Pro Sauce, what do you mean, nah? What do you mean? You don't think the Astros? Well, who Pro Sauce? Who you think you win? Who you going with tonight? A win would give them 2 World Series titles to cap. Who are y'all going with tonight in this Game 6? It's a tough one for me, because the Nationals, they proven that they can win in Houston. And yeah, the Astros are at home and ride momentum. So who do y'all think will win tonight? This is a tough one to decide. Strasburg, he has one of the best, is one of the best pitchers in postseason history. Matter of fact, he has an undefeated record in the playoffs. but Justin Verlander is winless in the World Series. That's something I can't figure out. As dominant as he is, he doesn't have one win in the World Series as a, starting pitcher. That's very shocking. I did not know that stat until the pregame show. So how's everybody doing? How's your evening going? How was your day? My evening's good. My day was good. Just ready to get on here with y'all. I've just been waiting to get on here with y'all tonight. Gotta change this background. Okay, there we go. Okay. Had to change the background since this series now then shifted to Houston. So what are y'all thoughts on tonight's game? Who do you think will win this game? Can the Astros be the first home team to win at home in this World Series to get the crown? Or will the Nationals force Game 7 tomorrow night? Paul Ross, what's up, man? Thanks for joining me. No, I cannot put the game on because due to copyright reasons, if I were to do that, then then I could be suspended from live streaming for a few months. There's a few YouTubers that I know that happened to them, and also that could lead to my channel being yanked. So no, I can't put the game on. The only way I could do that is I gotta have written consent from the MLB. So Rosa, excuse me, Rosa, I'm sorry, I can't. I would love to. I wish I could, but no, I can't show the clips of the actual game. Yep, I can't do it for copyright reasons. But nonetheless, Paul Rosa, thanks for joining me. Okay, about to grub on some dinner here. For this game 6, I'm grubbing on this. Hope y'all can see this. This salad, baked potato, and some pieces of chicken. About to get into this salad first. Salad's good. Okay, Justin Verlander's at the plate. Trey Turner, is safe at first on a single that was challenged by the Nationals. So the Nationals get their first base runner on to start the game.
Looks like that will be reversed, and it is. Base hit, and a good start for the Nationals.
Definitely a good start for the Nationals.
Review powered by Mitel. And it was quick, as it should have been. And just like in Game 2, Trey Turner is on to start the night against Justin Verlander. Here's the lineup. Trey Turner, then Adam Eaton, then Anthony Rendon. In the middle, it's
Italian dressing's good too.
attempt to steal. Here's a bunt. Verlander gives way to the catcher. It's Chirinos. Got it. Eaton turns and goes back to the dugout. Got him by a step, maybe less.
Okay, Adam Eaton bunts, and the catcher Chirinos, Robinson Chirinos, barely got him out. Chirinos, excuse me. But that was a hell of a play by Chirinos. Man, wow, Eaton missed it by that much. Man, if he was a little, just one step faster, he would have gotten on base. But that advances Turner to second.
Just one other note about Turner and him hitting and then going. They're 10-5. The Nationals are this postseason. In the wins, he's hit 302 and scored 8 runs.
Excuse me. Now Anthony Rendon is at the plate. And Verlander pitches down to Rendon for ball one. Also, if you want, you can donate to the channel via Cash App or PayPal. I put the Cash App tag and the PayPal link up top here in the chat. So if you want to donate, I would if you want to donate, I would greatly appreciate it. It would definitely help out a lot to keep this channel going, so I can continue to produce more quality content for y'all. I really enjoy doing this channel and just creating all these videos for you, and as well as doing these live streams. So your contribution would definitely help. And follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. And if you have a story idea, you can you can email me. It's also here in the chat. All that's here in the chat. I would greatly appreciate it.
That first innings, the last couple have gotten him in trouble. He'll pitch this inning a little bit differently than he characteristically does over the year.
As Anthony Rendon is even in the count, 2-2.
126 RBIs to lead baseball in the regular season. That's blocked by Chirinos. 2-2, and for coverage of this game in Spanish, please tune to Fox Deportes. Rendon has been held in check for the most part. 2 RBIs. He's 4 for 20, hitting 200. After a year in his walk year, a free agent to be 319, 34.
Yep, the key is for the Nationals, can they rediscover their offense here in the Lone Star State?
In game 1, he hit a changeup with 2 strikes, a double that knocked in both runs for the Nationals. I wouldn't expect Verlander to throw him a changeup after what he did. Rendon could put the Nationals on top. 2-2 pitch.
Rendon fouls it back to stay alive.
There's the regular season on the left, the World Series on the right.
Wow.
Astros
Big difference.
The better of Rendon, but that 2-run double in game 2.
Rendon's only hitting 200 in the playoffs, and he was hitting 319 in the regular season. That's a massive drop.
Fastball up after 3 straight sliders. They're trying to get him to chase and elevate the eyes. Time called at the plate.
Okay, time's called at the plate.
Full count. With 1 Soto waiting on deck.
Verlander throws a pitch, for ball 3, so the count is full. Okay, Anthony Rendon singles, and Trey Turner scores. So now Houston takes the lead of the game. Takes the lead 1-0.
So more first inning damage against Justin Verlander.
Wow. As the Nationals get to Justin Verlander in the first inning again in this World Series. Wow. That's something that Justin Verlander did not definitely want to do. He did not want to go deep into innings. Now Juan Soto flies out for out number 2. Now Howie Kendrick is at the plate. And Howie...
Infield hit by Turner.
way upstairs for ball one. So the count is even at 1-1.
Wanted him to second, and Rendon chopped one through a wide open right side for a 1-0 lead, and Kendrick with the out for a 1-1. Into right, the long run for Reddick. Instead, it's up to them. Bills got what they needed. They got their leadoff man on.
Kendrick flies out to end the inning. But the Nationals strike first. They lead 1-0 as the Astros come to bat. Now, that was the start the Nationals needed after they struggled offensively in the last 3 games. Yeah, they only scored 1 run, but that one run means a lot. They definitely need to come out, and try to get the Verlander as much as they could. Since he doesn't have a win in the World Series, they definitely want to keep him unsure of himself to make sure that streak continues. Excuse me.
Cats will do anything for the irresistible taste of Temptations treats.
So that was nice to see that the Astros get on the board first. Now let's see how the Astros respond as they're coming up the bat.
Unlimited data battery?
#1 in customer service by J.D. Power Bear.
Let me take your coat, you little award winner, you.
Actually, that's my fur. Oh, be careful of the man's fur.
Chicken's good.
Introducing a razor that works differently. The Gillette Skin Guard has a
Deliciously smooth finish. There's a new bud in town.
Are we going to get another pitchers duel like we did in Game 2 between Strasburg and Verlander? It might come to that.
And by Gillette, the best a man can get.
So the bottom half of either.
Locking in our player resume, sponsored by Indeed. Springer likes this round.
Excuse me. Whichever team I think can get balanced run support here tonight is going to win this game.
7 home runs. Slugging 8-9
Opinion.
in his World Series career. He was the MVP in 2016. He's hitting .316 this year. 2 home runs in this World Series. 15 career postseason. 1 Strasburg. Fastball, slider, K. You wonder if Springer's thinking he's going to
Okay, George Springer's at the plate.
attack him.
First that bat of the night.
Springer's thinking he's going to attack him here. He loves the fastball. Strasburg's had a good one. That is ripped into the crowd with a
And Springer
loud start to game 6.
gets on base with a leadoff double. So he wastes no time smoking that ball. If you're the Astros, you want to win this game tonight. You do not want to go to a game 7, even though you're at home. Because, as we all know, in a game 7, it's nothing but a 1-game elimination game. and anybody can win. Because this is the final game. Well, in this case, this is not just the final game of this series. This is the final game of the 2019 MLB season. So that was definitely important for Springer to get that hit to start out early.
Postseason in 2019. Well, Strasburg was a little rusty in Game 5 and got into his groove.
K. Altuve's at the plate.
To win that game in LA. Soto in front of the wall, tagging his Springer.
Soto makes a great catch at the wall, but Springer scores to tie up the game. And now Michael Brantley comes to the plate.
Double, a wild pitch, and a sac fly hit to the.
And the wild pitch set up George Springer to advance to third. Now Michael Brantley's at the plate.
Number 9 this postseason for Altuve. And his first in his World Series. Now
Brantley fouls it back for strike one.
Last 12 starts, including the postseason.
It's a pretty good dinner. Excuse me. So I want to know what's everybody's thoughts on this game so far. Also, when you come into this live stream, hit the like button. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. And when you do, click on the notification bell so you won't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams.
2-2.
Strasburg throws it low for ball 2. So the count is even at 2-2. And Strasburg pitches inside to Brantley to get the strikeout. Out, 2 outs. Now Alex Bregman comes to the plate.
That pitch cannot be a strike. But don't tell the Nationals about that. They were upset over a strike.
Yeah, that was pretty close. But it's strike 3.
see in Game 5.
Sorry, y'all. I was thirsty. Excuse me. So, what are your thoughts on this game, good people? Okay, Alex Bregman homers to left field, and the Astros are leading.
14, Strasburg did in his big league debut, including his final 7 batters.
No, excuse me.
By the end of the year, had undergone Tommy John surgery, made 5 starts in 2000.
Okay, Bregman is ahead in the count 2-0. Wow. Wow, Bregman hits a moonshot. So now the Astros lead 2-1. Wow. That was a hell of a homer by Bregman. And they're showing the replay. Man, that was hell of a blast by Bregman. Strasburg pitched it a little too high to him. And when you do that to a hitter like Bregman, he's going to hit it out the park. As Gurriel flies out to center in the inning, but George Springer and Alex Bregman get the get on the score, come back with a couple of runs, and now the Astros lead 2-1. About to get this other piece of chicken.
That's where I feel normal. I might be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Having an annuity tells me my retirement is protected.
Annuities can provide protected income for life. Learn more at retireyourrisk.org.
You tried to destroy my people, but you can't.
Our time is near. You don't be free or die. I'm Harriet Tubman.
Arthritis now. Rated PG-13.
Introducing Target Circle, a more rewarding Target run. With deals and surprises, it's free to join. You'll score more and help support your community. You're invited to Target Circle, the more rewarding Target run is waiting for you. With you for whatever comes next. This is Green from Amex.
My name is Francisco Lindor, and I'm a professional baseball player. I always smile. I've been like that since I was a little kid.
Francisco Lindor, my boy.
And I think one smile at a time, we can change the world.
Get a straighter smile for up to 60% less.
It's that special time of year again.
It's iPhone season. It's Sprint.
Switching it.
With a new iPhone 11 or iPhone 11 Pro with amazing all-new camera systems. And now you can get iPhone 11 for
$0 a month when you trade in your iPhone 7 or newer in any condition.
All right. Y'all come into the live stream, hit the like button. Let me know what you think about the game. Leave your comments here in the chat. Now,
Yeah.
Do you love it?
I do.
Now, excuse me, both pitchers have been solid despite giving up, giving up runs. But Strasburg is definitely going to have to pitch more inside instead of just up and in. Because every time he does that, the Astros hitters, get either base hits or home runs.
Well, each side with a couple of hits in the first inning, but the Astros made their 2 hits count for one more run than the Nationals, 2-1. Second inning, and as Drupal Cabrera fouls it back. He tried to jump on that first pitch from Verlander. What an inning. RBI base.
Okay, as Drupal Cabrera is at the plate to start the second inning.
For the first run, then a ringing double by Springer. Into third. For these pitchers tonight is they're so good with their fastballs, and the hitters are not going to want to get deep, so they're going to be a little bit more aggressive tonight. And if you can get some quick outs with your fastball,
Cabrera's already down the count 1-2.
boy, does that bode well, but you're going to have to make good pitches to get fastball outs tonight.
And he swings and misses for out number 1. Excuse me.
Four-seam fastball straight over the top. For Cabrera, a ton of curveballs in game 1, all fastballs.
Okay.
To start off game 6.
Now Ryan Zimmerman at the plate.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman. Number 18 in this World Series takes a strike.
Wow, he takes a strike.
Against the manager of the Astros about Verlander in the start tonight. He said, I'm not even going to talk to Justin about the first inning. It's been a problem this postseason. He said, I'm not putting that back in his head. He gave up 1. He got 2 in support. A 1 pitch.
Verlander pitches outside for ball 1, so the count is even at 1-1.
2 or 3 balls in play, and it wouldn't have matched the one that Springer.
Excuse me.
Gary Cedarstrom, the crew chief at third. James Hoy in left. Lance Barksdale in right. Alan Porter back in New York. In the replay room with 2 out, nobody on. Here is Victor Robles.
Okay, Zimmerman flew out to Michael Brantley for out number 2. Now Victor Robles is at the plate. Okay. Verlander throws the 95-mile-per-hour pitch and is up too high for ball 2. Robles swings and misses for strike 1.
Of course, he wants to keep it up there, which brings that curveball slider back into play. Fingers behind the ball gives the illusion that that ball Was rising.
He swings and misses again for strike 2.
All 4 pitches have been up and out of the strike zone.
Yes, they have. They've all been out of the strike zone. All the 4 pitches that Verlander has pitched to Robles in this inning. Excuse me for a second.
And at T-Mobile, get unlimited for only $30 a line for 4 lines on a network that goes farther than $8 a line. And right now, switch to the T-Mobile store and get the new iPhone 11 on us.
Thought I dropped something. It Robles and misses to end the inning. Now we go to the bottom of the second with the Astros leading 2-1.
Just shut your mouth and let me do my thing.
Okay, that was a pretty good inning by Justin Verlander as the Nationals went down 1-2-3.
Teach you how to fight. Go to hell. Ford versus Ferrari. Rated PG-13. Tickets available now. Burgers are made for the grill.
So let's see if the Astros can add on to their lead, or will Strasburg keep this a 1-run game?
They sizzle and sear. You expect them to be juicy and delicious. What you may not expect is that the new Light Life Burger is made from plants.
The Astros hitting has been pretty hot these last 3 games.
Surprise yourself.
And they've gotten balanced run support. Not just from their star hitters, but also their bottom of the lineup guys. There's Jordan Alvarez, Carlos Correa, Robinson Chirinos.
Don't worry, you're covered. And you're saving money because you bundled home and auto.
Sir, get in the house.
Money because you bundled.
Okay, I'm about to share with everybody on social media that I'm live right now.
Tonight's telecast is sponsored by Progressive, making it easy to bundle your home and car insurance. And by T-Mobile, its newest signal is more powerful, more reliable, and goes farther than ever. And it's
sharing with everybody on my social media pages that I'm live right now. I forgot to do it before the start of this live stream.
Texas today, supposed to be the same tomorrow. Under the roof here at Minute Maid Park with 1 out, nobody on. Here's Correa. That's down for ball 1.
Okay, Carlos Correa is at the plate.
This town is ready.
Steven Strasburg throws it down for ball 1.
pitch for strike one. That's the pitch that Strasburg gets back in the count with more than any other pitch of his secondary stuff. It's the curveball. He did it
Okay,
12
Strasburg
times
throws it in for strike
his first
one.
game against the Astros. To third, Rendon charges to get the high hop.
Okay, Rendon fields the ball, gets the throw for out number one.
Bat here in the second. We're leading off the third. Chirinos.
Okay, the cat. Okay, there's 2 outs here.
Kind of found his
Robinson Chirinos, the catcher, is, excuse me,
only 2 hits in the postseason coming in.
is at the plate.
That's outside for ball one.
And Jordan Alvarez grounded out on the first out.
Loves hit the fastball.
Having issues with my internet TV here, so
Strasburg
it's been
gives it 2
buffering and
strikeouts.
skipping.
They're taking care of it with changeups and curveballs. Pitch. Left side. Turner. Gets the out. 3 ground.
Okay. Chirinos grounds out to end the inning, and it stays a 2-1 game.
Sends game number 6 into inning number 3 with the Astros on top by 1.
Okay, that was a good inning by Strasburg. He needed an inning where the Astros hitters go 1, 2, 3 to give it back to his offense.
There is more
He threw some pitches where they could be ground outs or pop-ups. So now it's up to the Nationals to respond with some runs of their own.
This makes privacy more.
So we will see coming up starting this third inning. What do you guys think about this game so far? What are your thoughts?
Stuff cheap. Introducing the new stuffed Cheez-It pizza from Pizza Hut. You're welcome.
Okay, as you come into this live stream, hit that like button. And also, I want to hear your thoughts on this game.
Dogs don't know what's good for them. Luckily, you do. Greeny's Dental Treats.
Tonight's telecast is sponsored by Pizza Hut. No one
Okay, now
pizzas the hut. And by
we're back to start the third inning.
Geico. MLB highlights, graphics, and captions continue even in the offseason. Follow MLB on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for every baseball moment. Third inning rolls in. Justin Verlander rolls back out there, and In steps Jan Gomes, the number 9 hitter.
Okay.
Trey Turner.
Justin Verlander back on the mound. Jan Gomes is at the plate. The Nationals catcher.
Is the manager of the Houston Astros, AJ Hinch. Like Chirinos might have been crossed up there.
Okay, throws it in there for a strike.
Number 1. Hello there, AJ.
You know, they just talked about what the first pitch of the inning was going to be like, so that's a rarity. He was crossed out, right? Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like sometimes you can cross yourself up as a catcher, so maybe he's already thinking about the second pitch.
Well, we'll see what that is here. We'll count 0-1. Gomes 2 for 8 in this World Series. Ground ball left side, out 2.
Okay, Gomes hits a ground ball, but not for out.
Well, I see him settling in a little bit, which, you know, with all the talk of the first inning, and then he gets a soft contact against Turner, and then Rendon, it shows why he's one of the best hitters in the game, and beats a shift, and he gets up a run. But he settled in. I thought the second inning was very critical for him. He was relying pretty. He's trying to find the slider.
Okay.
He threw a ton of them to Rendon, and then he got a couple of pop-ups on some fastballs. So I just
now
over the last couple of years just settled in and get stronger and stronger. And I hope
now Adam Eaton is at the plate. Well, excuse me. Trey Turner is at the plate for a second at bat. My mistake.
When this guy gets on, he really starts trouble for them, doesn't he?
And Verlander throws it a bit outside for ball 1.
If you think it bothers Robbie, I think it bothers me too. So none of us like to have him on the base, and an exciting player, obviously. And the more we can control him, the more it helps our innings.
One on the pitch is flied in the air to center. Springer says he has it.
Turner pops out for out number 2. Now Adam Eaton comes to the plate.
Talk about Tube. He's been unbelievable. Your cleanup hitter just went deep. There's something about Springer starting your lineup, and he started it with a bang tonight. And in the World Series, he just likes a big stage.
Yes, he does. I like him on the big stage, especially when he kicks things off for us. When you never put too much pressure on any one of your guys. One of the beauties of our team is we can spread it around, and any one guy can hurt you. But we're usually pretty good when George is pretty good, and that tonight was important after we gave up the run for him to hit a bullet, get to second, muscle play to third, and then score on a sac fly. Kind of re-energized our dugout the right way.
2 out, nobody on. It's only been.
Okay, Adam Eaton had the sac bunt in his last at bat.
Very important pitch for you and me both.
Is this going to be our goodbye?
I hope so. It's a pop up the center. George can catch this one too.
If you ever wanted to take a hit set off more than you do right now.
Throw. Justin Verlander pitches at the knees for strike 1. Eaton couldn't hold up.
Dropped down a sacrifice bunt his first time. Took a strike.
Okay, way down. Verlander pitches down below for ball 1.
Verlander's getting the fastball at the upper tier of the strike zone, which is what he wants, because he keeps that curveball for when he needs it.
Eaton fouls it back for strike 2.
Slider is going to be his emphasis on 1, getting that pitch somewhere close to the strike zone. But then when he needs a strike or he needs to slow the hitter down, it feels like he's on his fastball, he's going to throw that big curveball, and that's going to just get them out in front. And usually it's an out.
He fouls it again to stay alive at 1-2. Verlander's been pitching a lot of fastballs within the strike zone, inside the strike zone. He only thrown the curveball when he needs to so far. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And the ball's in the dirt for ball 2. So now the count is even at 2-2.
Adam Eaton is at his best. He can make the pitcher throw 8 to 10 pitches and frustrate him, fouling off a lot of 2-2 pitch from Verlander.
Way outside for ball 3. So now the count is full. And Eaton did check his swing. Ball 4, and Adam Eaton draws the 2-out walk.
Verlander had retired 7 in a row and now issues his first walk of the night and brings in the threat that is Anthony Rendon.
Okay, Anthony Rendon is at the plate.
10 RBIs this postseason.
And he had that RBI single in the first inning. And he's one of the best hitters in baseball, and he's always a threat when he's at the plate. Definitely can't sleep on him.
Every first pitch to him the first time they faced each other was a fastball. There's the fastball, and this is up and in. Because even if he
Verlander throws the fastball, and it's up and in for ball 1.
Which therefore messes up the timing towards a great hitter in Rendon. The more Verlander has to worry about Eaton, the better it is for the batter at the plate.
Verlander pitches inside for a strike. So now the count is even at 1-1.
Justin Verlander shake his head on that opposite field hit by Anthony Rendon. I was as well, because the defense played him to pole, even though Verlander threw him 7 consecutive breaking balls. The slider designed to be down and away, and Rendon said, "I'll take what you're giving me," with the runner in scoring position. That to me was like playing run defense on 3rd and 1. Good hitter up.
Okay, Verlander does a pickoff attempt at first.
Anthony Rendon is just too good not to take advantage of the opportunity.
Two pretty good moves that Adam Eaton is seen, able to get back. Eaton has not attempted a steal this postseason. That's strike 2 on Rendon. So
Rendon fouls it back for strike 2.
With 2 strikes.
So now he's down in the count 1-2.
The opportunity to hit and not have a runner get thrown out. But now with 2 strikes, he knows the strike zone. This is the time, I think, if you're going to steal a base, you could do it with 2 strikes. As a pitcher, if you're thinking about changing things up, you want to get a little bit of a hold as long as you can, then throw over just to show them you're not going as soon as you come back to stretch in less than 2 seconds. Eaton stole 15 during the regular season. 2-2. Fouled out of play.
Rendon fouls it back again to stay alive at 2-2.
That was number 3 in the major leagues. The top two guys had 50 between them. Turner and Eaton.
Fouls it back again. The count's still even at 2-2. Okay, now the count is even at 3-2. And Verlander is already close to 50 pitches. Wow. And Rendon fouls it back to stay alive at 3-2. A lot of these pitches he's fouled off, and Justin Verlander is at 50 pitches already.
The 9th pitch to Rendon. Got the first 2 hitters out in a total of 4 pitches, but Eaton drew a walk. And Rendon is making Verlander work. There goes another foul.
Wow, another foul ball, excuse me.
3 great conference matches.
Verlander,
Coming away
Rendon is making Verlander really work.
Nebraska takes on Purdue, then a double dose of the Pac-12. As Washington battles number 9 Utah, followed by 7 Oregon squaring off with USC. All on Fox and the Fox Sports Network. The toughest read for a pitcher and a catcher. Is he just missing your fastball? Or are you beating him and that's why he's fouling it off? If you're beating him, you stay with the fastball. He walked him.
Wow. Ball 4. And now Verlander has given up another walk as Juan Soto comes to the plate. Wow. After getting the first 2 hitters out, now he's walked 2 batters in a row. Wow. And Justin Verlander's at 52 pitches already. Wow.
Interesting pitch selection here too, because he has started Soto in his previous 3.
And Juan Soto delivered.
First match with fastballs. The 21-year-old. 2 home runs in this World Series. Opportunity for the Nationals, and that's out of play.
Soto fouls it out of play for strike 1.
From Verlander.
Throws a little bit outside for ball one.
A nice job against this team. We talked about the 2-out success that the Nationals had coming into this World Series. It was phenomenal, and you knew at some point it had to maybe not stay at that rate, but that 1 for 21. A little credit given to the Astros making some adjustments. 1-1 pitch. Drops in for strike.
Okay, Verlander throws the 1-1 pitch and it drops in for strike 2.
Pitches are created equally, even in the early innings. These are stress deliveries for Justin Verlander. Yes, they are. Now the young man will, Soto will spread out, try to shorten the strike zone with no stride. And if he's vulnerable anywhere, it's fastball up and away when he gets to 2 strikes like this.
Wow. Juan Soto hits it right at Altuve to end the inning. Now we head to the bottom of the third, and it's still a 2-1 game. Verlander found a way to pitch himself out of trouble after giving up 2 walks in a row. And the Nationals, they can't get the runners home. They had ample opportunity to get at least a run home to tie the game, but Soto just could not get that big hit. So now the Astros are coming to bat here in the bottom of the third. So what are your thoughts on this game? Also, if you're coming in to this live stream, hit the like button. If this is your first time, welcome. Subscribe to the channel. Don't make it last. Subscribe to the channel. Click on that notification bell so that way you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. Sweating under this light.
Engine 2 times cleaner for better gas mileage. That's why they'd ask me. This was for premium.
Yep. Now can the Astros come back into their lead?
My ascot? Where's an ascot? My phone hasn't even been invented yet. Now I go to the beach. The beach goes with me. So take it from me. Use ExxonMobil's Synergy Supreme Plus. It's supreme. It's premium.
Yes, you're gonna for the Astros. You're gonna start with the 9-1-2 hitters in this bottom of the third.
Yes, I am.
For Steven Strasburg.
You get a gold cap. Oh. Yeah. Woo, this is fun time.
You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to count. When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold up.
This pitching matchup rolls into the bottom of the third inning. Verlander and Strasburg. Now it's Strasburg against the 9-1-2 hitters. 2 runs in the first for Houston. Double by Springer, sac fly by Altuve, and a home run by Bregman. Reddick takes a strike.
Okay, Josh Reddick is at the plate for the Astros, and he takes a strike for strike 1.
Rounded out with 2 on and 2 out in the top of this third inning. Games 1 and 2 Combined, the Nationals scored 9 runs with 2 outs. None over the last 3+ games.
Oh, it's inside.
Pretty good pitch.
Strasburg pitches inside for ball 1.
And his 2-seam fastball, which you see the velocity, has such incredible movement. Not to mention how much movement his changeup has.
Reddick fouls it away for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, Rendon moves even farther to his left. Pitch him away. 2-2.
K. Reddick is able to check his swing for ball 2 as Springer waits on deck.
Strasburg is just getting out in front. He's like almost pushing it. When it's good, he's throwing it from the same release point of the fastball, and the ball just absolutely fades away over the middle of the plate. Has great movement, and the hitters can't lay off of it.
Reddick fouls it away again to stay alive at 2-2.
4 pitches is uncanny. It's what makes him special. You know, he's that'll bring in Springer.
K. Josh Reddick strikes, swings and misses for out number 1. Now George Springer's at the plate. He doubled and scored a run in the first inning to tie up the game.
Threw him with a fastball.
Strasburg threw a fastball in there for strike 1.
But these numbers in the World Series for Springer: 7 home runs from leadoff spot, the most in World Series history. Earlier in this series, homered for his 5th straight game in a World Series. He was the MVP.
Springer checks his swing for ball 1.
With 7 World Series home runs. The only guy with more is Reggie Jackson with 8 since divisional play started back in 1969. That's a strike.
And Strasburg throws it inside corner at the knees for strike 2. So now Springer's down in the count, 1-2.
Throws it off the last 3 fingers of his hand, and making sure that, you know, when you go in your glove, you don't show any deviation in the glove. Anything that the hitter knows you're changing the grip or giving away a pitch. That's why he'll make that little movement right there.
Oh, no.
Held up somehow.
Springer holds up, checks his swing, and it's ball 2. Count is even at 2-2.
The change up grip. Full count.
Ball's in the dirt for a full count. So it's 3-2.
Well, he's thrown him every anything this at bat. I wonder if he'll go to the 3-2 changeup. And trust that Springer will be aggressive. Left side, Rendon throws to get him.
And Springer chops at the third for out, and Rendon throws it to Zimmerman for out number 2. Now Jose Altuve comes to the plate.
And with 2 down and the bases empty, Altuve will step to the plate. That sack fly, his first RBI in this World Series. His 9th of the postseason to go along with his 5. Almost clipped him.
Wow, Jose Altuve definitely almost got clipped on that pitch, but it's 0-1.
Second base bag.
And now he flies out to the second baseman to end the inning, and the Astros go 1-2-3 to end the third. Now we head to the 4th inning. It's still 2-1 Houston.
Game 6, 2-1 Houston.
Y'all excuse me, I'll be right back.
As your life grows, so do your needs. And with Bank of America and Merrill, the benefits you get can grow too. As a preferred rewards member, you can enjoy priority service and exclusive discounts, so your growing life can be more rewarding too. What would you like the power to do? At Bayer, we create medicine that treats bleeding disorders like hemophilia, so Victor can keep doing what's in his blood. At Bayer, this is why we science.
Our love is one of a kind.
Strong, brilliant, unbreakable.
Our love is a diamond.
Engagement rings now 20 to 40% off. Shop unique bridal styles and sales. The Diamond Store.
My apologies, everybody. I had to step away to the bathroom. Okay, now top of the fourth inning, 2-on, 2. Well, there were 2-on, 2 out, and Victor Robles strikes out swinging. Wow.
Walks now this postseason for Verlander.
Well, Victor Robles is at the Robles is on the mound. I mean,
it takes a slider for strike one. Robles, when you stand next to him,
he takes it in there for strike one.
He is a strong 22-year-old who popped 17 home runs during the regular season.
He swings and misses for strike two.
Two out after this check swing. He kept walking that pitch further and further away after.
Robles check swings for strike
Robles
two.
showed the inability to recognize the spin.
So now there are 2 out here in the top of the fourth inning.
But chase the baseball dream. Runners at first and second and 2 down. The batter will be Gomes.
Right? Excuse me, Yan Gomes is at the plate.
That's it down the line into the corner, hooking and to end the inning.
Wow. Wow. Man, Yan Gomes gave it a hell of a ride, but he was robbed by his ex-teammate, Michael Brantley. Wow. To end the inning. Wow. Yan Gomes was robbed by his former teammate.
They said you were the best in the park.
Talk about cruel. But now we go to the bottom of the fourth. Still a 1-run lead for the Astros. Wow. Talk about cruelty. Man, the Nationals get draw 2 more walks off of Verlander and still can't cash in. Wow. Unbelievable. So, everybody, what's your thought on this game so far? I think the defense for Verlander has really stepped up in this game because this should at least be a 2 or 3 run lead for the Astros. I mean, excuse me, for the Nationals.
I got it.
But they can't cash it in.
And
Perfect.
With you through the new, the now, and whatever comes next. This is Green from Amex. Good morning.
More treatment.
We're going to try something different today.
Oh, so pretty.
Dogs bring out.
So, everybody, what is your thoughts on this game 6?
Good enough.
Leave it here as you come. Leave it as you come. Well, put it in the chat. Your comments in the chat. Also, like the live stream.
Michael Brantley, the number 3 hitter for the Astros, first up.
Okay, now Brantley start off the top. Excuse me, the bottom of the 4th inning.
Back in the first inning, then Bregman, who is homered, and Yuli Gurriel against Strasburg.
Brantley fouls it away for strike 1.
Talking about Strasburg earlier when Bregman homered in the middle of my beautiful story about how they shut him down back in 2012. Just over a year removed from Tommy John surgery. And here they are in 2019, Strasburg on the mound. Contract questions after this World Series, though. Is that breaking balls a strike?
Strasburg throws the breaking ball inside for strike 2. So Brantley quickly is down to count 0-2. And they're showing Mike Rizzo, the Nationals general manager, as they talk about Strasburg's deal heading into the offseason, what he's going to do. And Brantley pops it out to Zimmerman for the first out. Now Alex Bregman comes to the plate as he hit the go-ahead homer in the first inning. You know, if the Astros can hold on to win this game, I think he should be the World Series MVP, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, because he's definitely come up big, especially in the last 2 out of 3 games. But if not, he should definitely get some votes for World Series MVP if the Astros can finish this game tonight. Strasburg throws a breaking ball way outside, a little bit outside for ball 1, almost hit Bregman. 5 World Series home runs, and it's most by a third baseman of all time. That's pretty interesting. Strasburg throws the breaking ball again. This time it's a strike. So now the count is even at 1-1.
First inning home runs in a single World Series since Mickey Hatcher. He's locked in, I can tell you. The grand slam that he hit in Washington. Guys are tired of hearing about 1988 on the Dodgers roster.
Okay, Bregman pops out for out number 2. Now Yuri Gurriel is on. He's up in the count 2-0.
His first time since Soto back up against that chain link fence.
Strasburg throws it in there for a strike. So now the count is 2-1.
You know, you watch the video and you go back, you see the numbers, and I'm sure the numbers have been given to the Astros on a 2-0 count. How many times he went to a curveball to get back in the count, and then he just poured a fastball in right there. Now you can pitch it backwards.
Way outside for ball 3.
But the count goes to 3-1. The slugging DH Jordan Alvarez on deck.
Way outside again, and Yuri Gurriel draws a walk off of Steven Strasburg. And now Jordan Alvarez comes to the plate.
If you haven't had a chance to catch Friday Night SmackDown on Fox yet, now is your chance to see what all the buzz is about. It's a live primetime spectacle that has millions of viewers on their feet every Friday night. The new era of Friday Night SmackDown is only on Fox. I've heard the left-handed swing of Jordan Alvarez in the media dining room compared to a young William Covey.
You know what? I'm not a fan of painted faces at sporting events, but the shot they showed of those two Astros, of that couple, they did a pretty good job on painting their faces for this game. As Strasburg throws it down and in for ball 1 to Jordan Alvarez.
Maybe it's the 44 that has people thinking Covey. Whoever you want to compare him to, this kid can hit. 22 years old, born in Cuba. Likely Rookie of the Year in the American League, and the Astros could very well sweep.
Down below again for ball 2.
In the American League with Cy Young. It'll be either Verlander or Cole. MVP could very well be Bregman. Rookie of the Year could be this guy. It should be. 2-0 count.
Throws it down and throws it below the knees for ball 3. So Strasburg has thrown 3 balls in a row. So now the Astros are trying to make him work and put pressure on him. With Carlos Correa, waiting on deck. Ball 4. So now Strasburg has walked 2 hitters in a row. And now he's at 50 pitches. After getting the first 2 hitters out, Strasburg has walked 2 hitters in a row. Now Carlos Correa is at the plate. And Strasburg has thrown 15 pitches the last 2 innings. Wow.
Correa hit a 2-run shot in the 4th inning in Game 5 2 nights ago. He's got 2 on here, 2 out. Astros up 1, and that's inside.
Wow. Strasburg throws it inside for ball 1. I thought that was a strike.
1 strike out of his last 10 pitches. You just see the batter staring out there.
Wow, only 1 strike out of his last 10 pitches. Wow, way outside for ball 2.
That's an old wild streak here. Yeah, the curveball, the breaking ball. He's trying to be a little bit too far with it. Maybe spinning it a little further, and he's pulling it away, trying to keep it out of the middle of the plate. Down 2-1. It's hard not to think about pitching perfect, but all you have to do now is try to make a pitch down in the zone, even if you think Correa is swinging.
Okay, he gives Correa to swing and miss for strike 1.
Just came out of his shoes, 2-1. That looked like the 4-seam fastball instead of.
That was a pretty good fastball by Strasburg.
2-seam fastball.
Gets him at the knees for strike 2. So now the count is even at 2-2.
Pitch down, sinking action, the bottom of the zone. There's the 2-seamer, and that is just really, really tough when you're expecting something.
And Correa swings and misses to end the inning. So Strasburg gets out of trouble, finds a way to pitch around those 2 walks that he gave up. So now we head to the 5th inning as Houston still leads it 2-1.
The Niners look to stake their claim as the top dog in the West. As Jimmy Garoppolo in San Francisco take on star rookie Kyler Murray in Arizona. What a play! Niners, Cardinals.
So everybody, what's your thoughts on this game tonight? I see people joined the live stream. Please hit the like button and leave your comments here on this game so far. What do you think?
Dependable when it matters most. Need help paying for college? So does everyone.
Excuse me.
Strayer has graduation fee. To finish your bachelor's degree, save up to 25% with tuition-free classes in your last year. The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available on the next generation 2018 GMC Sierra. Step up to the ultimate tailgate and get over $10,000 total value on this next generation Sierra Crew Cab SLT. Or get 18% below MSRP on these Sierra SLE Crew Cab and double cab models with the
Okay, this seems like this is shaping up to be another pitcher's duel like game 2. You know this is a battle of wills. Tonight, there's not going to be a winner to this game. It's going to be more like a survivor to this game. Whoever can, survive. Whoever can impose their will and survive the battle of the wills will win this game.
Without affecting our credit scores. NCR 8 monthly payment on each car.
Ah, that makes it easy.
That's just my take.
Auto navigator site. Find and finance your car all in one place.
But the Nationals definitely have to find ways to get runners home. Once they had, especially with runners in scoring position.
Yep, thanks to Walmart Family Mobile, I get T-Mobile's network.
Ever since the first inning, they have not scored a run. Have scored a run with runners in scoring position.
Makes me feel like I'm always a step ahead.
So, as y'all come into the live stream, hit the like button. If this is your first time, welcome. Don't make it your last time. Subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification bell so you won't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me.
Who's leading baseball in RBIs in the postseason?
New inning, we are into the fifth. Verlander deals a strike to Trey Turner.
Okay, Verlander deals a strike to Trey Turner to start off the fifth inning.
Rendon, top of the order. That's into right, foul ball. Can run it get there or Gurriel.
Okay, Rendon fouls it out to Gurriel for out number 1.
One down. Had to go a long way. Authentic on-field caps, tees, jerseys, hoodies, and more. Get all your Astros and Nationals World Series gear and celebrate with your team at the official source, MLBshop.com. Maybe you can put together a last-minute Halloween costume. Good. Still got time. How many days away? There you go.
Now, one dude they showing, he's the Joker. So he's definitely into Halloween. He's definitely getting into the Halloween spirit earlier. I like that orange suit though. Okay, now Adam Eaton's at the plate. Verlander deals a strike to Adam Eaton for strike 1.
Washington usually scores. That's down the line. It is gone.
Wow, Adam Eaton with a home run. This game is tied at 2 apiece. Wow, he hit a bomb.
World Series.
Wow. So now we got a new ball game here, people.
I heard another sound after the ball hit the bat. That was the backswing hitting Chirinos. See, he goes in there to try and get this curveball. Wants the follow through. Catches him.
Dang. Man, and the bat swing hits the catcher Chirinos in his face on the tip of his face mask. If I was playing baseball, that's the only position I would never want to play as catcher. Catchers take a lot of abuse. Okay, Anthony Rendon hits a foul ball out of play for strike 1 as he's at the plate. Man, I could not be a catcher. They take so much abuse, and plus that's taxing on your legs because you just in your knees because you're kneeling the whole game. So any position in baseball, well, if I were playing baseball, I would not want to play catcher. I'll play any other position except that. Now Rendon pops it up. Pops it up foul. And he flies out to the right fielder, Josh Reddick, for out number 2. Now Juan Soto is at the plate. Takes it outside for ball 1. Well, actually, he's upstairs for ball 1.
And he grew up working on his pit crew from the time he was as young as 7 years old. His love of cars obviously goes way back.
Yeah, I'll say. Well, he was able to put it around the bases as he did back in game 2 when he hit a home run to right, just about the same spot, and was on a dead sprint. And almost caught Victor Robles, who was on base in front of him.
Verlander pitches out way outside for ball 1 to Juan Soto.
1 for 2. Verlander got him on the ground out with 2 on, 2 out, 2 in the top of the third his last time. Soto takes ball 2.
Verlander pitches to Soto way upstairs for ball 2.
That's back. And the foul ball.
Okay, Soto fouls it out of play for strike 1.
Strike 1. This is what Soto does early in the count.
Soto.
And then with 2 strikes, he takes it from a turn position to a stretched out position, widens his stance, uses more of his hands. Very unique young player. Understands where and when to generate power and where and when to not expand the strike zone.
Okay, Verlander pitches inside for ball 3.
34 regular season home runs for the now 21-year-old Juan Soto. That is hit in the air to right.
Juan Soto and the Nationals take the lead. Wow. Back-to-back homers off of Justin Verlander. Wow. Unbelievable. Both in right field. Wow. And Soto's home run was higher than Adam Eaton's home run. Man. Damn, he hit a hell of a bomb. That was all. Man, that was almost up in the cheek seats. He almost hit that ball up. That ball almost went all the way, went all the way up in the nosebleeds. Okay, so now Howie Kendrick is at the plate. He checks his swing for ball 1. Wow. Unbelievable. The Nationals have come back to take the lead. Well, to regain the lead, excuse me. Kendrick foul tips it for strike 1.
Blown away by the power that young man has.
And Verlander and the Astros defense were just balling the last few innings. But now Verlander gives up back-to-back home runs. So the momentum definitely has shifted here in this game. Like I said, whoever wins this game, it's not going to be a winner. It's going to be a survivor. Hey, with this series, whoever wins this series is not going to be, well, there's going to be a champion, of course, but it's not going to be a winner. It's going to be a survivor. As Kendrick swings and misses for strike 2. So now the count is even at 2-2.
Flies it into right.
Kendrick flies it into right. And Reddick makes the catch to end the inning, but back-to-back home runs. The Nationals regain the lead 3-2.
Into this fifth home run by Eaton and this mammoth blast by Soto. 3-2. Nationals on top.
All right, so let's see. So let's see what goes on. Let's see how the Astros respond here as we head to the bottom of the fifth.
And Fidelity also offers 0 account fees for brokerage accounts, plus 0 minimums.
Wow.
And only Fidelity offers 4-0 expense ratio index funds directly to investors. With all those zeros, there are 0 reasons to invest anywhere else.
Okay, let's see who's heading up. Okay. The 8, 9, and 1 hitters for the Astros are coming up in Chernos, Reddick, and Springer.
What do you do for fun? Not this. Oh, what am I into? Mostly Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Helps people find coverage options based on their budget. Flo has it, I want it, it's a whole thing. And she's right there.
Yeah, she's my ride. This date's lame. He has pics of you on his phone.
They're very tasteful.
Hey guys, this is my friend Barry.
Unlimited data, Barry?
Ranked #1 in customer service by J.D. Power, Barry.
Let me take your coat, you little award winner, you.
Actually, that's my fur. Oh, be careful of the man's fur.
Wow.
Home projects get away from you. Use the Home Advisor.
That's just crazy how the momentum has just shifted quickly here in this game 6.
Projects come your way.
It looks like the Astros were cruising along to a closeout, but now the Nationals have decided to make other plans.
What happens to poor people in this city wasn't news yesterday.
You know, the Nationals' objective is to win this game, to force a game 7, you know, to make sure that the Astros don't raise the trophy here tonight in this game. You know, they know that this team can taste the champagne. They're thinking about that trophy.
That's your life.
And as I said earlier, if you're the Astros, you want to close this team out here tonight. You do not want to go game 7, because in a game 7 is the one game elimination. Anybody can win. You know, this is one and done for all the marbles. Brawl for it all. And key fact, the last few years, game 7 of the World Series has been won by the road team. You know, 2014, the Giants did it against the Royals. 2016, the Cubs did it against my Cleveland Indians. And the Astros did it, you know, a few seasons ago against the Dodgers. So, the Astros can't rely on home field advantage in game 7 if this does go game 7. So now we start the bottom of the 5th with Josh Reddick. Robinson Chirinos, the catcher. He tries to bunt, but he swings and misses for strike 1.
A couple more at the age of 21. Chirinos grounded out. His first time now takes a ball. I will say this.
K Ball is in the dirt for ball 1.
Some people might read his antics in the box a little differently, but he wants to own the box, and he wants to let the pitcher know that he's not intimidated. And he has been showing out all year in a way. We got to talk to him. Amazing young man, talent, 21.
Chernos fouls it off for 1 and 2.
Give you a summary here as we play in the bottom of the 5th inning of Game 6 of this World Series, with the Astros up 3-2, but the Nationals now lead on the strength of the 2 home runs in the top of this inning, one by Eaton and then a 2-run shot by Soto. In the middle, Rendon flied out to right. Bregman went deep for the Astros. Gave them a 2-1 lead back in the first, and that one's inside.
Strasburg pitches inside for ball 2, so the count is even.
Number 9-man Josh Reddick on deck. Think about the 2 home runs that Juan Soto has hit here in Houston in this World Series. Took Garrett Cole up onto the train tracks and left in game 1 and just took Justin Verlander into the second deck in right. I'm still shaking my head. I mean, it's impressive. 2-2 here. Foul back.
Okay, Chernos fouls it back. That was still, man, I'm shaking my head too. That was a hell of a bomb by Chernos. I mean, excuse me, not Chernos, Soto. That's one of the best home runs I've ever seen in a World Series in a long time. And Chernos swings and misses for out number 1. Now, excuse me, Josh Reddick comes to the plate.
20 years old against Garrett Cole up near the train. Took Garrett Cole's power and used it.
Wow, he hit it real close to the train.
To his advantage to 413 feet.
Wow, that home run he just hit tonight was 413 feet. Man. Luckily, it's closed in at Minute Maid Park, because if it were outdoor, probably would have hit it all the way out of the park. If Minute Maid Park was, open tonight, but they have it closed in. As Reddick fouls it off for strike 1. And Brad Peacock is warming up in the pen for the Astros.
13 first-inning runs at home in the postseason, including tonight.
Reddick tries to bunt, but he checked his swing for ball 1.
In the top of his 5th, and he's up again here in the bottom of the 5th.
Okay, Reddick swings and misses for strike 2.
This is such a good pitch. I mean, it is the movement on that pitch when he stays behind it and doesn't get his elbow below the ball. See that just turn over and disappear.
Okay, Reddick singles to right with 1 out. Now George Springer coming to the plate. Now the top of the lineup comes to bat with George Springer, Jose Altuve, Michael Brantley, and Alex Bregman.
Once again, I just got to say, these two crowds have been unreal in Washington and in Houston. In the game, every single moment, standing up loud. Springer takes a strike.
Strasburg throws a pitch at the knees of Springer for strike one.
First hit since the first inning. When Pregame homered with 2 out. No run. Handled by Gomes.
Okay, Strasburg throws a little outside for ball one. Inside corner for strike two.
Two great pitch on a guy that wants to get extended over the middle of the plate and use his power. And now that brings in the changeup down and in if he wants to throw it on that plane. When you've got him conscious in with the fastball, he's been missing the Springer away with the breaking ball. Just got a piece.
Okay, Springer fouls it back
Changeup needs to be down. Starts
to stay alive at 1 and 2.
That right corner. The changeup that Strasburg throws is easier on the eyes against a left-hander because he's got it fading away from a left-hander. You have to have a different sight and a different thought process against right-handers. And you got to almost pretend that the guy's not in the box as a right-hander because you want it down and away.
All right, I see people join the live stream. Come on, hit the like button. Leave your comments here in the chat. What do you think about this game so far?
2-2.
Okay, Springer checks his swing for ball two. Strasburg is at 70 pitches. Definitely got to find a way to get an out here, get a big out here on Springer. Because if you don't, he can hit the ball. And Springer hits it hard for a double. So Reddick goes to third. Springer goes to second. As Jose Altuve comes to the plate.
See how he gets on the side of that ball and it rolls. Great job by Springer hanging in there and just flipping it. Right around Rendon, and then the ball gets stuck just for
the ball just gets past Rendon.
Really had to make sure it got by Rendon before he could fully commit.
Just gets by Rendon.
Gary Pettis, one of the most aggressive third base coaches, held Reddick wisely. With Altuve digging in. Got the right man at the plate. Is scoring runs without the benefit of a hit sometimes. Putting it in play to the shortstop. Guaranteed run to the second baseman. One. Just don't hit it to the corners. Strike one.
Okay, Altuve
with a sac fly. His first time up, popped up his next time.
Swings and misses for strike one.
Great. First pitch changeup.
Okay, Strasburg comes with the 0-1 pitch. Altuve fouls it back. Now he's down in the count 0-2. Nathan Witt, what's up, man? How you doing?
Really good.
Thanks for joining me on this live stream. What do you think about the game so far? Who you got winning tonight? Do you think the Astros close it out for their second championship? Or do the Nationals force a Game 7 tomorrow night?
Short arm, short high. He finds a way to get to the ball away.
K. Altuve fouls it back once again to stay alive at 0-2.
On the plate, something down that bounces.
Right? Altuve gets in his stance. Strasburg with the pitch, and he swings and misses. But out number 2, that's a big out right there. That's definitely a big out. Now Michael Brantley comes to the plate.
It's nowhere close to the strike zone. What an excellent pitch under the circumstances of a guy that normally puts the ball in play. Wow.
Okay, Nathan Wick, you said the Astros are winning. Now, if you don't mind me asking, Nathan, are you an Astros fan? Or are you just an MLB, just a baseball fan in general?
Nobody in this Astro lineup has hit the ball better than Brantley. Oh, it's outside.
Okay, ball's outside for ball 1 on Michael Brantley.
After good swing as he takes ball 1. Yes, he has. Very stoic Strasburg so far, being and looking like he's in control. Every once in a while talk to himself. But I would expect some emotion if he's able to get out of this inning without giving up a run.
Okay, Brantley fouls it back for strike 1, excuse me.
Strasburg takes a moment behind the mound, kicks the mud out of his spikes, and now climbs back up. Brantley could put Houston back on top with a base hit.
Wow, it was hard hit, but Brantley grounds out to the second baseman to end the inning, and Steven Strasburg gets out of big trouble as there were runners at second and third. And the score still stays 3-2 Washington. Definitely was a big out.
Why military families choose Verizon.
Hey, Justina, how you doing? Thanks for joining me, sweetheart. Welcome. You know, don't make this your last. Subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos or live streams from me. So, Justina, who do you have? So, who do you got winning this game tonight?
The Russians are secretly.
Excuse me. You know, which team are you rooting for? Are you an Astros fan or a Nationals fan?
Nobody's coming to save us.
I can live with that.
Holden's ready. Go.
Okay, now we head into the 6th inning.
With no choice but to move back home after college.
With the Nationals still leading 3-2.
They thought he'd be a little more motivated to find a job. Turns out, they were right. Upload your resume.
And if this score were to hold up tonight, then 9 times out of 10, this is just my guess. If there's a game 7, I think Max Scherzer is pitching game 7. That's just my guess. But okay, as y'all coming to the live stream, hit the like button. Also, if this your first, if you're a loyal subscriber, thank you for joining me. If this is your first time, welcome. Just don't make it your last. Subscribe to the channel, and when you do, click on the notification bell so that way you won't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. I got some more live streams coming in the near future, so definitely subscribe to this channel for those, so you don't miss any of them.
More smile. Target run and done.
Instead of having to find me, if you're a subscriber, you already know that I posted a new video or that I'm doing a live stream.
Ooh. In the books in Game 6.
Wow, 5 innings. This game has gone fast.
Brantley hit the ball right on the nose, but right at Turner up the middle. And the Astros have left 4 now. And
Astros Cabrera, Ryan Zimmerman, as well as
here's Brad Peacock.
Victor Robles are coming up to bat. Brad Peacock, a pitching change for the Astros. The setup man, Brandon Peacock, has come in for Verlander. As Drew Cabrera is at the plate, he's up in the count 2-0. These last 3 innings is definitely going to be interesting.
The Nationals have done a great job.
Very interesting.
Spoiling pitches. And then getting to the pitches they could do damage with. So the Nationals trying to avoid elimination here tonight, force a Game 7 tomorrow night, and they have knocked out Justin Verlander after 5.
Wow, Justin Verlander's going after 5. So I wonder for games if this holds up and there's a Game 7. Who would the Nationals go with? The Astros will go with for Game 7. Would it be Jose Urquidy or Zach Greinke? Because unless they're gonna do Garrett, unless they're gonna pitch. Well, no, they're not gonna pitch. I don't think they're gonna pitch Garrett Cole on that short of a rest. That would be crazy. That's just my guess. But you never know. Okay, Astros Cabrera. Astros Cabrera grounded out for out number 1.
Here's a 1-1. Strike 2.
Okay, now Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate. And now he's down to count 1 and 2.
Numbers for Verlander, 5 innings. 3 runs on 5 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, 2 home runs. The 3 strikeouts are a little bit of a tell of the stuff that Verlander had at times, but wasn't able to put guys away. Credit the Nationals. That man. It's a tailing fastball for strike 3, 2 down.
And excuse me, and Zimmerman strikes out for out number 3.
This was on the outside corner coming.
Now Victor Robles comes to the plate. As he takes a strike for strike 1. Well, he fouled bunts, excuse me, for strike 1. Okay, I want to know who y'all got winning this game tonight. And as you come in, hit the like button on this live stream. Also, I want to see your comments here in the chat.
Fires that. Spins it over the plate. And it doesn't quite have the break.
Okay, Robles is down the count 0-2.
Here's the 0-2 to Robles.
Peacock pitches way outside for ball one.
Innings in Game 7. The World Series win at Dodger Stadium in that 5-1 final. He's been on the big stage before, and he's trying to pitch a scoreless sixth. And who knows how many after that? That's outside.
Way outside once again for ball two. So now the count is even.
Bregman, Gurriel, and Yordan Alvarez will bat in the bottom of this sixth.
Robles fouls it back to stay alive at 2-2. Wow, at the knees for strike three and ends the inning. And the Nationals go 1-2-3 as we head to the bottom of the sixth.
Has homered in this game, and he'll lead it off to the bottom of the sixth, down one.
Okay, Alex Bregman is due up first at the bottom of the sixth. He hit a home run earlier in this game.
An SUV.
4 years in a row.
There's going to be Yuri Gurriel and Yordan Alvarez.
It was only right that you hear the good news from real people.
Black guys. I'm Daniel.
I'm Casey.
I'm Julio. Only
Okay, these last few innings is going to be a battle of wits.
4 years in a row.
Both managers are going to be playing chess, not checkers. Like I said, whoever wins this game it's not going to be a winner. It's going to be a survivor. I knew this game was going to be a hard-fought game. You got two real good teams here. Also, you had two great pitchers pitching in this game. Neither team wants to lose this series. Both teams want to win, and also the Nationals came into this game, confident because they had already won 2 games at Houston in this series. So they felt coming in, hey, if we won 2 here before, we can win 2 here again. That's why I say that for the Astros tonight, they want to close this series out tonight. They do not want to go to a game 7 tomorrow night because in a game 7, the pressure is always on the home team, and plus anybody can win in a game 7. Guys you may never heard before, heard their name all year long, may step up in a game 7. Okay, I'm seeing people joining in here in the live stream. Hit the like button. Also, leave your comments here in the chat. What do you think about this game so far? Who did y'all pick to win this game tonight?
If I had hair like yours, I'd take it to a supercut stylist who would obsess over every precious follicle until I looked amazing.
Our love is one of a kind.
Strong, brilliant, unbreakable.
Our love is a diamond.
Engagement rings now 20 to 40% off.
Drop unique pride of styles and sales. The Diamond Store.
Linda Hamilton is back and better than ever. In the Terminator movie we've been waiting for.
I still can't believe they're doing another Terminator movie.
Terminator Rated R starts Halloween night.
Okay, so the new one opens Halloween.
Alex Bregman has taken Steven Strasburg deep twice.
Okay, Alex Bregman is at the plate, starting this bottom of the sixth inning. Okay, Strasburg throws it low for ball one.
Bregman, Gurriel, Yordan Alvarez in a 3-2 game. Nationals on World Series with the Astros on top.
Okay, way outside for ball two.
Patrick Corbin has been up in the bullpen. He's now
As Patrick Corbin is getting some work in the bullpen.
Ready if needed. And Max Scherzer is lurking down there in the bullpen. Checking out the lineup card. 2-0. Chop to short, tough play. Turner. To start the inning.
Okay, Bregman chops it to third. Trey Turner fields it, throws it, but it wasn't in time, so Bregman is safe at first. If Turner would have been a little more quicker on the ball, he would have got him. But nonetheless, Bregman is safe at first with Yuri Gurriel at the plate. Bregman just beats it. Just beats it.
Here's Gurriel.
Okay, the Nationals try to turn the double play, but they can only get the force out at first. And Gurriel is safe at first as Bregman is out at second.
Remember, he's playing with a break in the base of his right index finger, and a little extra moment may have cost the Nationals a double play. Yeah, and a great job though by Gurriel.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That glove was turning. Well, I mean, excuse me, that ball was still turning Turner's glove as he was trying to throw it. If he could have just threw it cleanly, probably would have gotten the double play. But now, Yordan Alvarez is at the plate.
Alvarez 0 for 1 with a walk.
He's definitely come on these last couple of games. Well, Alvarez definitely had some nice games.
The lead runner is cut down, and a good heads-up
play
by Rendon. It goes 1-5-6 with Turner on the bag.
All right, they get the runner at second. Okay, good throw by Strasburg to get the runner out at second for 2 out. And now, excuse me, Carlos Correa is at the plate. Okay, I'm seeing y'all coming here into the live stream. Hit the like button. Also, I want to see your comments here in the chat. What do you think about this game so far? Do you think the Astros will pull it out to win the title, or will there be a Game 7 tomorrow night?
In Los Angeles in the winner-take-all game in that series, he held the team in there, and then the team rewarded him late with a rally. I'm telling you, the pitch count's fine, and you can get another inning.
Correa fouls it back for strike one.
Out of Strasburg, I am sure Dave Martinez would love to shorten the game for his bullpen. Runner at first, 2 and a strike.
Carlos Correa couldn't check his swing, and now he's down in the count 0-2.
His stuff. Matter of fact, I think he's getting better. Ten hits this entire postseason from Correa. 3 of them have left the park, and that breaking ball stays.
That breaking ball stays inside for ball 1.
With his 2-run home run that came in Game 5.
And Correa swings and misses to end the inning. We played 6. We're heading to the 7th inning. And the Nationals still keep the 3-2 lead. That was some real good defense by the Nationals in that bottom of the 6th inning. Cutting down the leadoff runners to make sure they don't advance into scoring position. They came close to turning a double play, but didn't work out. But still, they played pretty good enough defense to get out of the inning. And now heading to the 7th. So the top of the lineup is coming up for the Nationals. Let's see if they can add on to the lead. Y'all excuse me for a minute.
Some run from the weather, but with the most capable and luxurious SUV in its class, you can run through it. Jeep Grand Cherokee. Hurry into Jeep Adventure Days for a great deal. Right now, well-qualified lessees can lease the 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo for $299 a month.
Be you dust or be you a star. To be what you must, just reach out for what you are. And though you travel, baby, there's but one way, the one you chose. Dear Main Streets, I see your steaming potholes, your snarling traffic, blaring sirens, and crazy on-ramps. You're my kind of town. Let's do lunch. Saturday works for me. Later, RAV4.
Right now, get 1.9% APR for 60 months on a new 2019 Toyota RAV4. Find yours at buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Nice. Thanks. So I can go get it. Sweet unholy cobalt. Is Brad's car better than mine? Better sign-up bonus? Better travel perks? Is that how Brad took that trip to Barcelona? Barcelona. Barcelona?
Steve, I got it on there. Well,
Ah. He said all that out loud.
Want a better credit card? We've got you. From the best rates to the best rewards. For all your credit card questions, turn to the nerds.
Welcome back to the World Series presented by YouTube TV on Fox. Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by State Farm. 7th inning now. Game 6. Nationals lead by 1, trying to force a Game 7 tomorrow night. Brad Peacock back to work. Jan Gomes first up, breaking ball, strike 1. strike. Well, with each inning, obviously, from this point on, this game has been filled with tension, pressure, and to be honest, Houston knows they have and can afford a loss, but they are playing this game. They don't want to even entertain a Game 7. You've got the Astros that are trying to end it tonight, and they'll do anything they can to make that happen. And then with the presence of Scherzer out in the Nationals bullpen, that lets you know that it's obvious, but they'll even pitch Max Scherzer in this game to try to force a Game 7 tomorrow night. They have Anibal Sanchez on normal rest if they want to go that way, whatever it takes. And now Scherzer starts to loosen up. Kenny?
Joe, I specifically asked Dave Martinez in his pregame news conference if Scherzer was available tonight. Was there any scenario in which he could pitch? He said, no, I feel that we'll be pushing it. Like I said, he threw flat ground today after not being able to move his neck or trap for 2 days. All that said, managers' comments before World Series games, they will come with an asterisk. And the asterisk is denoted by the words subject to change.
I mean, he was hurting so bad.
Right, I'm back, y'all. I had to get some water.
2 days ago,
Okay, top of the 7th. Gomes is at the plate. Count is full at 3-2. With Peacock still out, Brad Peacock still out there pitching.
Mainly because if the game is short enough, here's one into right, and a base hit.
Okay, Yan Gomes gets a base hit to start off the 7th inning.
Your two best relievers available, and then you have a Warrior available for Game 7 on full rest, and another day.
All right.
That he gets to
See y'all coming into the live stream. Hit the like button. Also, let me know your comments on this game.
Wakes up, and if today's a good day, go get him. Brent Strong is out to talk to Peacock after that leadoff hit by Gomes with the top of the order coming up. Bud Light found a new hit.
Okay, now the pitching coach is cut for the Astros is coming out to talk to Peacock as the top of the order comes to the plate.
For Game 6. Sure, it's merchandising this. You may never know when your moment comes. He protected his Bud Lights, took one off the chest, and got the ball. And now has a t-shirt line in honor of. We have the Todd Frazier thumbs down guy. And, hey, I'll get the thumbs up guy. Or the two beers guy. Gomes was almost walking away when Peacock threw over. And Gomes is back. Well, now the top of the order gets a chance to try to add to this lead. Trey Turner.
Okay, Trey Turner's at the plate.
They hit the run scored back in the first. Left-handed hitter and Adam Eaton on deck. Left-handed hitter in Juan Soto lurking, and remember, this is an Astros pitching staff that does not have a left-hander on its active roster. That's a tough play for Peacock. And safe at first, ball gets away.
Wow, safe at first. Was safe at, turn was safe at first, but the ball got away from Altuve. So now the runners advance to second and third with nobody out.
In the way of the throw, and we're going to get an argument now as Dave Martinez is furious.
And Dave Martinez, the Nationals manager, is filming with the first base. With the.
Sam Holbrook has called the batter out.
Wow, he called. Wow, so Turner was called out. And that's why David Martinez is PO'd. That should definitely be reviewed.
Let's take another look. You can run in this spot. You have to veer back towards the bag And that is a tough call. He was inside the bag all the way to the end.
Wow.
I mean, he's right on it. And we've seen this time after time, regular season, postseason. And Turner is called out. It sends Gomes back to first. I mean, this is
wow.
Potentially a series-changing call. Right down the line, that runner's lane is to the
So now Turner is out, and Gomes has to go back to first.
And Dave Martinez is saying he watch when you go back because it looked like a pretty direct route.
And I'm surprised the umpires aren't challenging this.
Pitching change with Will Harris coming in.
Why New York isn't challenging the call? Wow. This game keeps on getting crazier and crazier.
We turn vacant buildings into thriving businesses. We fight for property owner rights. We believe owning a home.
This game keeps getting crazier and crazier.
That's what realtors do. That's who we are.
Grubhub, America's leader in food delivery, just got better. Introducing Perks, millions of dollars in deals and free food nationwide. Download
Very
the Grubhub
crazy.
app today and get free delivery on your first.
What do y'all think about the call as you come into the live stream? Do you think it's the right call, or do you think that call should be challenged?
Completely alone, bottled at the source, untouched by man.
In my opinion, I think they should at least challenge the call to make sure they get it right.
75. The magic moment. Congress really democratized Wall Street. I wanted to have a firm that wanted to get everybody in because people couldn't access Wall Street. We wanted to be agents of change for the better.
Wow, that was a terrible mistake by the umps. Not even going to the booth to challenge.
My name's Robert. Oh, this is my house. I live here. I'm here to talk to you about home security.
They should have at least reviewed it before they made a call. That's a horrible job by the umpires.
I only trust Simply Safe. It has everything you need to blanket your home with protection. And Simply Safe is just $15 a month with no contract. A total.
That is That is just terrible.
Safe and protect home like a pro.
Or my Charles Barkley voice. Terrible. That's just terrible. But they should at least review it.
Well, just as we're coming back from commercial break, the umpires have gone down.
Okay, now the umpires are reviewing it.
With New York, and this replay review is powered by Mitel.
Because it does look like turn safe.
At the field level, Tom, what are you hearing down there?
Yeah, this is all about impeding the fielder's ability to catch the ball. It doesn't matter if the throw takes him into the runner. Did the runner impede the fielder's ability to catch the ball? Now, I think David Martinez's argument is that Trey Turner, by rule, is allowed to be inside the line for his last step.
Right. I don't think Turner impeded him. I don't think Trey Turner impeded Jose Altuve. That's just my take.
It's all about the timing, the way the umpires see it.
Asdrubal Cabrera is trying to calm Trey Turner down.
And Trey Turner is pissed in the dugout, and Asdrubal Cabrera is trying to calm him down. I don't blame him for being PO.
Meanwhile, the umpiring crew and the crew chief is Gary Cedarstrom.
I definitely can't blame Turner for being PO. Okay, I see people joining this live stream. Hit the like button. What do you guys think about this call? Do you think it's the right call or it's the wrong call? Do you think Turner was safe or wasn't? Seth, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. If this is your first time, man, don't make it your last. Subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification bell so that way you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. You know, like if this score holds up tonight, then I will be live streaming for the decisive Game 7 tomorrow night. But I've been starting all these live streams at 8 o'clock, but I'm going to be tomorrow night. I'm going to be starting 30 minutes earlier at 7:30 if there's a Game 7. I will be starting at 7:30 instead of 8 o'clock like I've done the last 6 live streams. Okay, Seth, you just subscribed. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Also, tell your friends and family about this channel. So how's it going? So how you doing on this evening, Seth? All right, will do. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Because you might get that call if the first baseman. They're still talking to New York.
Yeah, this has been a while with the umps. Wow, Trey Turner is just man, that's crazy. I never heard a player, ran about a review before, live.
You can see what Trey Turner saying. Joe Torre is right here. Just ask him.
Oh, so Joe Torre's in the building. So yeah, why are y'all going to Joe Torre? He's on the competition committee.
The umpire back in New York is Alan Porter. And this delay has a stadium full of
Seth, I'm doing good too. Well, I don't have no rooting interest for either team. I picked before the series started. I picked the Astros in 6. But if the Nationals do pull it off and win the World Series, I'll be happy for them too. Because I love when it comes to Seth, you root for the Nationals. Now, Seth, when it comes to sports, hey, I love to see teams who never won before finally win titles. I always love that because that's what keeps sports going to me. Yeah, you can have your dominant teams and your dynasties. Those are great too, but it's just good to see a new team win every once in a while, especially a team who had never won before. So the Nationals pull this off and win this World Series championship. I'll be happy for them too, as well as the fans of the DMV. Because I know a couple people in DC. I picked the Astros, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Nationals won this series either. And it would be a great story for the Nationals and their fan base, especially the ones who rode with the Nationals back in the Montreal Expo days. Wow, so they said Trey Turner is out. Man, unbelievable. Wow. Okay, you said, yeah, I don't really pick a specific team to root for, but I'm always happy to watch a good baseball game. Okay, I definitely hear that. But yeah, it would be a good story if the Nationals won it, especially after them moving from Montreal to DC. And I know a lot of people who are still, the Expo fans still riding with this team. Okay. Anthony Rendon flies out for out number 2. Adam Eaton flies out for out number 2. Anthony Rendon's at the plate.
3-2 with a 1-run
So let's see what goes on here with him at the plate.
Would have changed the entire possible outcome of runners on second and third.
And Trey Turner's still upset in the dugout.
Batter is Rendon.
He takes it at the knees for ball one.
Back into that call. If interference is called,
Man,
the ball is dead.
I'm sweating under this light.
The runner goes back to the base that he occupied when the ball was pitched, which is why Gomes was put back at first base. He was there with 1 out, now there with 2 out.
And Rendon hits a bomb. And it's gone. Anthony Rendon with a 2-run homer, and now the Nationals have extended their lead 5-2 here in the 7th inning.
Here in the 7th inning for the Nationals, it's 5-2.
Wow.
As Rendon may have just rescued this inning for Washington.
I went on. Okay, Seth, you said you went on a bike trip and saw a Pittsburgh Pirates game over the summer. Excuse me. Yeah, I heard that ballpark is real nice. I've been wanting to get up there for a game. So hopefully I can get up. Man, you know what? I want to visit all the ballparks in Major League Baseball. That's a goal of mine. You know, I want to visit PNC Park in Pittsburgh. I want to visit the Astros Park. You know, Minute Maid Park in Houston, the Nationals Park. Yeah, I hear PNC Park is very nice. You know, I always wanted to visit the Cardinals ballpark. I got family in St. Louis. So that's going to be a goal of mine, to visit all the ballparks as well as all the NBA arenas too. Yeah, I heard the view is great. Okay, Juan Soto lines out to Yuri Gurriel to end the inning, but Anthony Rendon gets a big 2-out home run to extend the Nationals lead 5-2 as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Seth, do I stream a lot? I stream a little bit. You know. But I am going to be streaming a lot more because, you know, in a couple of weeks, I'm starting this new series, this new series of live streams called Dinner and Sunday Night Football. I'm going to be live streaming during every Sunday Night Football game from November all the way to December as teams are making their playoff push. The only game I'm not live streaming, you know, when it comes to Sunday Night Football is the Thanksgiving game. That's the only time. That's the only thing I'm not streaming. Okay, you say nice. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, well, Seth, which teams do you root for?
We trust USA more than any other thing out there.
Okay, you play football in middle school. All right, cool. Which position?
USA took care of her car rental and getting her car towed. All I had to take.
Okay, do I prefer football or baseball? I'm actually more of a football person, but I also like baseball too. Oh wow, you a double threat, Seth. You play running back and defensive tackle. All right, cool. All right. So you can score touchdowns and knock somebody up and knock a few people over. All right. All right. You a double threat out on the football field. Okay, Seth, which position do you feel you're better at? Running back or D tackle? In your personal opinion. Which position you think you thrive better in? Okay, you feel you're a better running back. All right. Okay, cool. Well, keep it up, Seth.
Dogs don't know what's good for them. Luckily, you do. Greenie's Dental Treats.
And which grade are you in, by the way? Did I ever play, Seth? No, I never played any sports. Never. But if I would have went, okay, you're in the 8th grade. If I would have went out for sports stuff, I would have went out for track. Definitely would have went out for track. I think I would have done pretty well in track. Sometimes I wish I would have gone for track in high school. Okay, now we heading to the bottom of the 7th. K. Strasburg's back on the mound. He's facing. Okay, he's facing the catcher Robinson Churnos. And they're showing David Martinez going off on a couple of the umps over the Trey Turner call. And David Martinez is ready to beat both umpires behind. And he got tossed. Wow. Dave Martinez got tossed. Man, if his coach, excuse me, who was that? His bench coach, excuse me. If his bench coach Chip Hill wouldn't have held it back, I think Dave Martinez would have got one of those umpires. I think he would have kicked one of their asses.
They went down, and then we had that long delay of over 4 minutes. Washington tried to protest the game. I know Ken Rosen.
Okay, Seth, you say you want the Nationals to win to see a Game 7? Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a Game 7. I wouldn't be surprised if this series went Game 7.
The headset communication was for the umpires to inform replay.
But Seth, I hope this is a new school year. Seth, I wish you the best during the season in football, and also I wish you the best in the school year as well. I hope you get good grades. Get good grades. I hope you just make honor roll, merit roll, whatever. So good luck in your schoolwork and football. I just want to tell you that, Seth. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, let's see. Okay, Churnos is called out on strikes. And Josh Reddick lines out. They're 2 quick outs, so now it's up to George Springer. Okay, I see other people joining this live stream. What do you think about this game so far? Also, hit the like button.
Who gave up 2 runs in the first inning, has allowed none.
Man, it's unbelievable how the momentum shifted in this game. That Bregman 2-run homer. Verlander was settling down, sitting down 7 pitches in a row. Then he gave up those 2 home runs to Sudo and Adam Eaton. And now this game is basically taking the wind out of the Astros sails in that park, and that crowd in Minute Maid Park, as loud as it is kind of stunned. I mean, they're stunned right now because of Anthony Rendon hitting those, 2-run homer in the top of the 7th. As they're showing Dave Martinez, getting into it with the umpire again, getting tossed. Which I don't blame him. I mean, he's just sticking up for his guy like any great coach or manager would do. Because I think Turner was safe too. But they didn't see it that way. K. Springer's at the plate. He takes a ball inside for ball 1.
And the good news, as frustrated as many people who are watching this game trying to figure out why that rule is the way it is, it's no different than maybe other.
Okay, Sean Doolittle is in the bullpen for the Nationals.
It didn't end the inning Nationals had a chance to still do something, and they did something.
Took a ball and Springer took another ball inside for ball 2.
They salvaged it. It wasn't the third out call. It wasn't the third strike to end an inning. And so credit the Nationals and certainly Rendon for coming up huge. And that could have been a huge momentum swing the other way. And he hit it off Will Harris. As Springer takes a strike.
Okay, Springer takes a strike. He couldn't hold up his swing, so now it's 2-1.
This postseason and had yet to give up a run.
Man, if I were a pitcher, man, I would be afraid to pitch to Springer. That man is too good. I could not pitch to Springer if I were a major league pitcher. Way outside by Strasburg for 3-1. Man, Springer is such a patient hitter. He is one of the most patient hitters I've seen in a while. That man is straight up patient at the plate.
Dave Martinez is the first manager ejected in a World Series game since Bobby Cox.
Wow, so
Game 6. Here's a fly ball into right.
K. Springer flies it out to end the inning.
As he has a 1-2-3.
And the Astros go 1-2-3. Now we heading to the top of heading to the 8th inning. It's 5-2 Nationals. And according to Joe Buck, Dave Martinez is the first manager to be thrown out of a World Series game since Bobby Cox in 1996. Wow. Crazy. It's crazy how this World Series is connected to 96. In the 96 World Series, the first 5 games were won by the road team. Now we find out that a manager was thrown out of a World Series game in Bobby Cox, who managed the Atlanta Braves back then, was thrown out of a World Series game in that World Series. Wow. But, I mean, if this holds up, the only thing that's going to be different is the outcome of Game 6, because the Yankees went on to win that Game 6 and went on to win the World Series. But this outcome may be a Game 7 tomorrow night, which is look like it's heading towards. Yep, I said it coming in here into this game tonight. If you're the Astros, you want to clinch this game tonight. You do not want to go to a Game 7. Because now the Nationals are going to have all the momentum heading into Game 7, and they feel real confident that they can beat you in your own home ballpark, because they've done it already. They've already done it twice, and if this holds up, it's going to be a third straight time that the Nationals came into Houston and beat you in your ballpark. So they're feeling very confident. Also, they're going to have Max Scherzer back for Game 7. He was originally supposed to pitch in Game 5, but he was hurt. But now Scherzer has extra rest now to pitch in Game 7. Y'all already, the Astros, y'all already went to Garrett Cole in Game 5 and Justin Verlander here tonight. So the only pitcher I think they can go to here in Game 7, if you're the Astros, is Jose Urquidy. Game 7 will be in Houston. Yes, Seth, the World Series is a 2-3-2 format. The first 2 games were in Houston, then the last 3 were in Washington. Now the final 2 are going to be in Houston. As you probably know, Seth, the NBA finals used to be the 2-3-2 format until 2014. So yeah, the World Series is a 2-3-2 format.
A quick and easy 9th
Yeah, 7. If the Nationals win, they definitely would have momentum heading into Game 7. As I just said, they would have the confidence too because they would have already beaten the Astros in Houston 3 times. That's rare for any team in the MLB to beat a team 3 times in a row, especially in the World Series. That's unheard of.
He's out there trying to keep this a 3-run ball game. That's a strike. 2-1 on Kendrick. What a game.
Okay. Presley, the closer, is pitching now. Howie Kendrick is at the plate. He's up in the count 2-1.
Never won 6 games.
Kendrick's up in the count 3-1. So if this score were to hold up, it would be the first time that the road team has won all 6 games in a playoff series. Wow, Kendrick had a nice hit, but he hits it to third for out number 1. Yep, it would be in their ballpark. Yep. Yep, that would be something if the Nationals win the World Series, but they won all 4 of their games on the road. They did not. They would, if they win this series, the World Series tomorrow, if there's a Game 7, they would have won all 4 of their games on the road. The Nationals would not have one home win in this series. It's kind of, it's kind of funny that this year seems like the year of the road warriors. If you look at the NBA Finals this past year, with the exception of Game 1, all 5 games of the NBA Finals were won by the road team. Game 2 was won by the Warriors. Games 3 and 4 were won by the Raptors. Then Warriors won Game 5. Then the Raptors win game 6 to, ultimately win the championship. So this might be the year of the road warriors. Who knows? Maybe once the NFL playoffs hit, maybe a wild card team may get high, win all 3 games on the road to get to the Super Bowl. Who knows? Okay, now as Drew Cabrera is at the plate. And he's up in the count 2-1. Outside 3-1 for Asdrubal Cabrera.
I'm just telling you, from a team sports standpoint, you have no idea what it's like to go through these games on a 4th time in the postseason. 3-1. That's a strike 3-2.
Wow. Presley threw it in there for a strike 2. So, excuse me, the count is full.
Nationals were down in the wild card game by 2 in the bottom of the 8th at home.
Seth, you asked me, so if there's a Game 7, what time are you going to stream? Seth, I will be live streaming at 7:30. Now the last 6 games I started at 8 o'clock, but since this is the decisive game, since it will be the decisive Game 7, I'm going to be on 30 minutes early. I'm not going to be starting this live stream at 8 o'clock. I'll be on here at 7:30. So, yep, if there's a Game 7 tomorrow night, I'll be here at 7:30.
Erasing some of the frustration on that call.
Because this will be Game 7. It'll be all for the marbles. Brawl for it all. Yep. Okay, thank you, Seth. Yep, definitely perfect. I call Game 7s one elimination games. Because tomorrow night, there is a Game 7. It just won't be the last game of the World Series. This is the final game of the 2019 MLB season. So, you know, like I said, in Game 7, anything can happen. Plus, after tomorrow night, one team will be a champion. The other team will be the runner-up. Zimmerman's down in count 0-2, and wow, Presley got him on the inside corner to strike him out to end the inning. Now, the bottom of the 8th, the big bats are coming up in Altuve, Brantley, and Bregman. Like I said, these last few innings is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Can the Nationals hang on to force that decisive Game 7? Or will the Astros come back? We're going to see.
We'll let you soak in this historic moment and reflect on what it means for our country.
Yep, so this is going to be a big bottom of the 8th inning for the Nationals to get through the heavy hitters in that lineup in Altuve, Brantley, and Bregman. Okay, I see people coming into this live stream. Hit the like button. Also, leave your comments here. Leave your comments here in the chat. What you think about this game so far? Only downside with the World Series is these commercials.
SUV maker around, but what we lack in the cautious restraint of age.
Okay, y'all excuse me for a second. I'm going to go get some more water.
The control and precision of torque vector and corner control. The enhanced agility of our center locking differential. Available on Kia's tough and ready lineup of all-wheel drive SUVs.
Here's a good Halloween trick. Buy a bunch of Reese's. There you go. Turn off all the lights in your house. Yeah. And then you just don't answer the door. Sorry, Reese's.
When I was a kid, there was a place that's dangerous for people like me. People who shine.
Nobody shines like you. Someday, Danny Torrance, you'll teach someone else.
Danny, come play with us.
Stephen King's Dr. Sleep, Radar, November 8th. Exxon and Mobil are introducing new Synergy Supreme Plus. It keeps your engine 2 times cleaner for better gas mileage. That's why they've asked me, Mr. Supremium, to be their spokesperson. Everything of mine is Supremium. My ascot, where's a mascot? It's Supremium.
Here is our progressive game flow. In the first inning, home run by Bregman carried the bat down to first. Then Soto said, anything you can, I can do too. He carried the bat with him after his home run in the 5th. Then the controversial call as Turner was called out. Rendon saved the inning and saved maybe a lot. With that 2-run shot with 2 out in the top of the 7th to make it 5-2. And Jose Altuve is first up against Steven Strasburg, who is turning in a performance of a lifetime for him. What a night. He has answered every question and delivered every ability of what a monster this guy can be on the mound. Breaking ball for a strike to Altuve. 2 runs in the first inning and nothing since. This year, he's at career highs in just about everything. He stayed healthy. He's been unbeatable in the postseason. And like you said, after that first inning shocker of 2, he gave up. Nothing since. That is not easy to do on the road when you don't have any room for error. He's only allowed 3 hits since the first inning, 2 walks. He struck out 7 on the night, and the count 1-1 on Altuve, who was up in a one-run game back in the fifth. Runners at second and third, one out, and he struck out. The fifth strikeout of the night then for Strasburg, his biggest. Here's one to third. Rendon to play. He got it. What a play by Rendon. And that's out number one. We'll see if the Astros want to take another look at it. We'll take another look at it for you. The way that he throws the sidearm makes this an unreal throw. Zimmerman gets off the bag.
Right, I'm back.
Rendon, the two-run homer, and the great defensive play. And the Astros will not pass.
Okay, Jose Altuve grounds out for out number one.
From Houston, went to high school here, went to college here, Rice Owl.
Had to get some more water.
Fantastic big league ball player, and
Michael Brantley's at the plate.
watching the free agency.
And Brantley grounds out for two quick outs.
What a night for Strasburg as we look back at some of the deliveries he's made here in Game 6.
Well, Seth, I live in Cleveland. I live in Cleveland, Ohio. You live in Lynchburg, Virginia.
Then he's got the changeup. He can tell you these three pitches are coming because when he throws them well, it's tough to hit. Take a look from your living room what you're going to be seeing if you try to hit one of these.
Okay, how far?
You got to make up your mind. Which way are they going?
Okay, Seth, you still on here? Which city is Lynchburg closest to?
82 to 87 to 94. With two out, nobody on. Here's Bregman.
Okay, now Alex Bregman is at the plate.
This one off the end of the bat.
And he flies out.
Has taken his team through 8.
Wow, he flies out to end the inning. I mean, yeah, to end the inning. So now Strasburg has pitched 8 innings. And now we go to the 9th. With the Nationals leading 5-2.
And now they're showing everyone how 2 for 5s are done. Introducing Wendy's 2 for 5. Pick any 2 for $5. Choose from the Dave Single, spicy chicken sandwich, 10-piece crispy or spicy.
Okay, Bedford maybe or a
2 for $5 with Wendy's.
A Roanoke. I hope I said that right.
Chicken you crave. Hurry in to taste how a real 2 for $5 is done. Only at Wendy's.
If I mispronounce the second one that you sent me, I apologize.
Man behind, or child, or other child, or their new friend.
Wow, Strasburg has been impressive. In my opinion, if the Nationals somehow win this series tomorrow, I think Strasburg should definitely, be World Series MVP in my opinion. Because the games he started here in this series, he did pretty damn good. Matter of fact, he's 2-0 on this. Well, he's closing in on 2-0 on this World Series. So if the Nationals can somehow win Game 7 tomorrow, I think Steven Strasburg should be MVP. I mean, if I had a vote, I would name him MVP of this World Series. Okay, making sure I had it right. Thank you.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, 7. I've heard of Liberty University. So you live near there, okay. Good ice water. Okay. 9th inning, here we come. Can the Nationals hold on to force Game 7, or will the Astros pull off the comeback? This 9th inning is going to get very interesting.
Secretly, I love the Yankees.
This Geico commercial is dumb.
Saving money with Geico is easy. Geico, proud partner.
That's a dumb commercial.
More treatment.
We're going to try something different today.
Oh, so pretty.
Dogs bring out the good in us. Pedigree brings out the good in them.
Chris Davinsky is the new pitcher for Houston. Verlander, Peacock, Harris, Presley, Davinsky.
Okay, now Davinsky is on the mound for the Astros as Victor Robles is at the plate.
We always talk about who's coming up. Well, it's the heart of the order. The 2, 3, and 4 hitters for the Nationals tonight. And Paul Homer typically think 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. But when you add Adam Eaton in, and there they are sitting together yet again. They have done big damage here.
Wow, Robles gives it a ride, but flies it out to Brantley for out number 1.
Want more postseason stats? Hey Siri, who's leading baseball in home runs in the postseason?
Okay, now Trey Turner comes. Yan Gomes comes to the plate. My mistake.
In the order of all homered. It's the second time in a game in World Series history that's happened. The only other time in 1952, the Brooklyn Dodgers in Game 1 against the Yankees win. Pee Wee Reese, Duke Snyder, Jackie Robinson all went deep.
Gomes fouls it back for strike 1.
And a strike on Yan Gomes. His hit started what turned out to be a messy 7th inning. With a call at first base. Judgment call by the home plate umpire.
King Slayer, yeah, you're right. Nats are crushing the Astros, but got the bottom of the 9th to go. So let's see if the Nats can hold on. By the way, King Slayer, are you a Nationals fan? Or are you just a baseball fan?
To make it 5-2, and that's where it sits now here in the 9th. And like I said, it's a tough game. It's a tough game behind the plate. Tough game when you're umpiring things live. But nothing cost anybody anything, right? It's not like, even though there's been some tough calls, Washington, you got to give them credit. As angry as they were, to get those 2 runs in that inning. Because that could have been something to be talked about for so long. It'll be talked about in the offseason, I know.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, definitely got to give the Nationals credit for being poised on that call about Trey Turner being out. As Gomes, as Gomes is, down in the count 1 and 2.
I mean, obviously, shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Trey Turner went a straight line down the first baseline and last. Stick for the bag is when the ball arrived, and he was called out because Gurriel.
Okay, Davinsky pitches outside for ball 2. Count is even.
Martinez has been ejected. Here's a 2-2 pitch. It's down. A full count.
It's down. Now it's a full count for Gomes. 3-2.
Meanwhile, Steven Strasburg only threw 5 pitches in the bottom of the 8th inning and may very well go back out there and try to finish this.
And Gomes swings and misses for out number 2. Now, if you're the active manager for the Nationals, would you let Strasburg pitch the 9th inning, or will you get your closer in? What would you do?
There's the play. At first base.
I probably 9 times out of 10, I think I would let Strasburg finish the game. Okay, Seth, you said that's a hard decision. Yeah, that is, but Strasburg has been pretty good in this game. I mean, he's not going to pitch in Game 7. Okay, you said you probably would let Strasburg finish too. Yeah, you might as well. Like I said, you know, he's not going to be pitching game 7. Plus, that gives the bullpen, you know, some rest. Well, a lot of rest for game 7. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to have Max Scherzer pitching game 7. So you're going to have your other ace on the mound.
Tonight, Max Scherzer through today was warming up in the bullpen earlier. And this was a one-run game.
So might as well let Strasburg finish. Okay, now Trey Turner is at the plate. He's even in the count 2-2.
They obviously hit the right spot with that shot because he was out throwing today and was at one point getting ready to come into this game. Zach Greinke, the scheduled starter for Houston if there's a game 7.
Okay, so Zach Greinke would be starting in game 7.
Yeah, if there's a game 7.
If there's a game 7, Zach Greinke would get the start. Wow. That would be surprising if they start him if there's a game 7. I would go to Jose Ugurri. Okay, Trey Turner gets a double with 2 outs.
It's a 2-out double by Trey Turner.
So after being heated about the no call early in the 7th inning, he comes back with a double with 2 out. So now Adam Eaton comes to the plate. He hit the go-ahead home run.
Analyzing scouting reports, stats, aiding their in-game decisions moments ago.
No, excuse me, he hit the tying home run. My mistake.
Looking at Davinsky, and now he gets to face Pay attention to what he's done tonight as you see sack bunt, home run with a walk in between.
Yep, nice. Got one on base.
As far as players in a World
Series game, Adam Eaton takes a strike.
it had been done 13 times.
So the count is 0-1.
665 World Series games coming into this World Series. A player with a sacrifice bunt and a home run in the same ball game.
Wow, Adam Eaton is hit by a pitch, so now he gets on base. Wow. Yeah, got him right. Got him right in his leg. Ooh. Man, that was close to his ankle.
Previous 13 times total in 665 World Series games coming into this 2019 World Series.
Okay, AJ Hinch, the manager, comes. No. My mistake. The pitching coach comes to the plate for the Astros.
Brett Strahm out to talk, and Anthony Rendon could finish off.
Yeah, you're right, Seth. Luckily, that did hit his foot, not his leg.
He could do offensively what Steven Strasburg has done pitching-wise for his team and try to force a game 7. Right now, a quick word from MasterCard. Bringing the action? Yep.
Wow.
It's fast when I tap and go with my MasterCard.
Okay, Anthony Rendon is coming to the plate.
Rendon has an RBI single, a walk, a 2-run home run. Made a couple of really good plays at third in this game alone.
Rendon takes a ball inside for ball 1. I'm crunching on this ice from this ice water. Yes, I do crunch on ice sometimes. And Rendon hits a bomb and it's off the wall, and 2 runs will score. Wow. So now it is 7-2 the Nationals, and ladies and gentlemen, there will be a game 7 tomorrow night. There will be a game 7 tomorrow night. Anthony Rendon just blew this game open, and now the Nationals lead 7-2. Wow. Anthony Rendon has definitely come up big here tonight. Sack fly, a hit, and a 2-run homer. Well, and a sacrifice bunt also. Seth, yeah, Seth, I could definitely see you're happy. You said you wanted to see a game 7, so now, Seth, you will definitely see a game 7. So, yep, I will be live streaming here tomorrow night for game 7. Now, all 6 games, I've started the live streams at 8 o'clock, but since this is the decisive game, I will be live streaming at 7:30. Yes, I will be live streaming 30 minutes early. So tomorrow night, game 7, this game 7 live stream will be at 7, start at 7:30, not 8 o'clock. You know, I give my take on game 7 and who I think will win game 7 and will walk away with the World Series trophy for 2019. Man, wow. This is going to be the first time that the road team has won all 6 games in a postseason series in MLB history. That's never been done before. So, if the Nationals win tomorrow, they would have won all 4 games on the road. They would not have a home win in this series. And Houston would have won all 3 of their games on the road without a home win in this series. And they would have 4 home losses. Man, that's crazy. Or on the flip side, if the Astros win tomorrow, it'll be the first time in this series that the home team has won a game. So this is definitely going to be a great game 7. It's going to be an interesting game 7. I think, well, in my opinion, I think this is going to be a classic game 7. Well, this could be a classic game 7. I'm sorry. But, you know, according to Joe Buck, Zach Greinke would be the scheduled starter for game 7. And I definitely think the Astros are going to go with Max Scherzer. You know, he's definitely, I mean, he's supposed to be, you know, the starter for game 5, but he had a couple of issues, couple of back and shoulder issues. So now he's more rested since he didn't have to pitch Sunday. So I definitely can see the Nationals going with Max Scherzer for game 7. So this is gonna be a fun game 7. I can't wait. You got 2 great teams going at it. So tomorrow night's gonna be fun. No, Joe, it ain't Joe. Forget Joe Buck. Forget that. It ain't no if no more. It is gonna be a game 7. It is gonna be a game 7. And another thing.
It looks like the road team will win 6 games in a postseason series. Yeah.
Wow.
Before this series started, we'd see a little 2-1.
That's crazy.
3-2. Well, we haven't seen that, but we've seen some great.
That's crazy. It will be the first time in a postseason series that all 6 games have been won by the road team. Wow. Okay, Strasburg is going to finish this 9th inning. He's going to bring it on home. So Strasburg is going to pitch a complete game. Like I said, you might as well let him finish what he started because he's been pretty damn good tonight. And he's facing Gurriel. He's down 0-1. Wow. Wow. Strasburg got it barehanded and threw it to the first baseman for out number 1. Like I said, if the Nationals can win tomorrow night, Strasburg is the MVP. He's definitely the MVP of this World Series, in my opinion. I mean, he was pretty good in game 2. You know, he got the win in game 2. So, okay, they're going to pull him out for the last 2 outs. Okay, I still would have let him finish, but I mean, okay, whoever comes in for him, they only got to get 2 more outs. But Strasburg is the MVP of the Nationals win. You know, he's 2-0. He's 2-0 in the World Series, and every time he's been on the mound, he's been pretty dominant. So if the Nationals win tomorrow, he'd be the world. I think he's the World Series MVP. I wouldn't even be surprised if he was voted unanimous World Series MVP if the Nationals win tomorrow. I mean, some of the hitters, they've been pretty solid, but Strasburg has been the best player on the Nationals in this series. He has. You know?
Nature, it's the best water known to man because he had nothing to do with it. Bottled at the source, untouched.
So I think the Nationals are probably going to bring in Daniel Houston, their closer. To get the last 2 outs of this game.
All that hard work is about to pay off.
Oh no, they can bring it back. Sean. Okay, no, Sean Doolittle's coming in to close the game. Okay, so the Nationals are putting it in the hands of Sean Doolittle to get the last 2 outs of this game and force a game 7 tomorrow night. This is gonna be fun, real fun. All right, I see people here joining the live stream. Hit the like button. You know, leave your thoughts and comments here in the chat. What y'all think about this game? Hey, the 2 best words in all of sports. Game 7 will be happening tomorrow night. So, you know, as y'all coming in here to the live stream, welcome. Leave it here in the chat. Who do you got for Game 7? Now, all 6 games have been won by the road team. So, will that trend continue tomorrow for the Nationals? Or will the Astros be the first team to win at home in this series? So as y'all coming into the live stream, who you got for Game 7? Okay, Sean Doolittle is here pitching to get the last 2 outs of this game. Okay, Yordan Alvarez is pitching. Is at the plate. He's excuse me. He's tied in the count 1-1. Okay, Alvarez lines out to Soto for out number 2. And now the Nationals are 1 out away from forcing a Game 7 tomorrow night. That's going to be the biggest and longest and most important of the year. I mean, could he have been better with the stage? Yes, Strasburg was a beast here tonight. And I've said it before, and I'll say it once again. I'll say it even 3 times. If the Nationals can win Game 7 tomorrow and win the World Series, Strasburg is the World Series MVP. Bar none. Nobody. He's been the best player on the Astros. He's been the most consistent. The Nationals, my mistake. He's been the most consistent player on the Nationals. and he's 2-0 in the Okay, Carlos Correa hits it on top of the wall for a 2-out double. It barely stayed in the park. So the Astros, they're not going to go down without a fight. So now the catcher Robinson Chirinos is going to come to the plate. I thought for a second, Correa had hit a home run. But this has been a fun series. You got two great teams here. You got 4 aces in each starting pitch in each starting rotation. Excuse me. You got some pretty good lineups 1 through 9. Okay, Chirinos is up in the count 1-0. As Doolittle tries to get the last out to ice the game, to seal the game, the win for the Nationals, and force the decisive Game 7. And Doolittle throws it in there for a strike, so the count is even at 1-1.
Strasburg pitching into the 9th inning. 3 home runs in this game for the Nationals. Eaton, Rendon, Soto. Big third baseman for the Nationals with a 5.
Okay, a ball inside for ball 2.
To face his club. Try and force a Game 7 tomorrow night in his hometown of Houston, Texas.
Wow, upstairs, 3-1.
3 balls and a strike with Ledmus Diaz on deck.
That's something you definitely don't want to do.
The last 3 World Series have been clinched on the road. The Astros worked really hard to get the best record in baseball to have a Game 7 played here at home.
Wow, Chirinos thought it was ball 4, but now it's strike 2. So the Astros are down to their last out. Can Doolittle seal this win for the Nationals and force that decisive Game 7? Well, we're about to find out with this pitch. And Chirinos pops up to Asdrubal Cabrera. Ball game. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a Game 7 tomorrow night. It's the most beautiful words in sports. And this is the first time in a playoff series in MLB, NBA, and NHL that all 6 games of a series have been won by the road team. Wow. And Seth, you definitely happy. Seth, you got your wish. There will be a Game 7. Okay, now coming into in the first inning, the Nationals, they struck first with that hit by, Anthony Rendon. But then the Astros came back with the 2-run homer by Alex Bregman, and Verlander, he was cruising along. He has set down 7 hitters in a row, but then the momentum got away from Verlander as he gave up back-to-back home runs to Adam Eaton, and Juan Soto. And then the Nationals took it from there. Steven Strasburg, he was a beast. He dominated this game from start to finish. You know, he went 9.5 innings. And as I said before, you know, the Nationals can win this Game 7 tomorrow night. I think he should be the unanimous World Series MVP. You know, Strasburg shut down a hell of a lineup in the Houston Astros tonight. Yeah, he may have some trouble here and there and gave up some walks, but he managed to pitch around those walks to get strikeouts as well as force some pop-ups and ground outs. So, man, it's unbelievable that there will be a Game 7 tomorrow night in Houston. You know, this is a one elimination game. You know, this is not just the last game of this series. This is the last game of the whole 2019 MLB season. So the whole season comes down to this game. I'm excited. I can't wait to see who's going to emerge victorious, who's going to be crowned World Series champions tomorrow night. You know, will the Nationals come back? Will the Nationals win their 4th straight on the road to win their first World Series championship? Or will the Astros win their 2nd title in 3 years? This is going to be a fun matchup. Max Scherzer is going to be on the mound against, they say, Zach Greinke, but for some reason, I don't believe it. I think A.J. Hinch is going to counter with one of his better pitchers. This is no disrespect to Greinke, but you know, this is Game 7. This is where all the marbles. You know, I don't think you're going to want to leave it up to him. You know, with the whole season on the line. So I can see, you know, the Astros manager going with Ugurdy or somebody. But that's just my opinion. But man, I can't wait till tomorrow night. This Game 7 is going to be off the chain. This could be a classic Game 7. You know, like I said tonight, 2 was the magic number. You know, 2 wins bring the Astros a title, but now, the Nationals a title, but now it's down to 1. 1 game. 1 is the magic number now. 1 game, 1 win. 1 win brings the Nationals their first championship in franchise history. 1 win brings the Astros their 2nd title within the last 3 years. Both players are trying to, you know, both teams want to etch their names in history. You know, Houston, some of those players want to get there first, but the ones who were there in 2017, they want to get their 2nd and etch their names in history. While the Nationals, a lot of those guys, it'll be their first championship if they win, and they want to make their own history and put their names in there. Okay, Seth. All right, Seth. You have a good evening, man. Definitely. I'll see you here tomorrow night. I'm about to get out of here myself, y'all. Got some things to do. You know, gonna relax also. It's been fun. I enjoy talking to all y'all. I appreciate all you coming in here, joining me on this live stream for Game 6. If this was your first time on here, don't make it your last. Subscribe to the channel. When you do, click on the notification bell. That way you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. Like tomorrow night for Game 7. Definitely don't want to miss the live stream for Game 7. You know, it's going to be on at a special time. It's going to be on at 7:30, not 8 o'clock. This is a decisive game 7, so this is special. You know, we rarely get game 7s in the well, it seemed like the last few years we've gotten a lot of game 7s, whether it's the MLB, NHL, or the NBA. So, hey, this is the best. This is the 2 best words in all sports. Game 7. So definitely be here at 7:30. All right, peace back to you, Seth. And if you want, you can donate to the channel via Cash App or PayPal. I left the Cash App cash tag and my PayPal link in the chat here. So if you want to, you can donate. All donations are greatly appreciated, you know, to help me keep this channel going so I can continue to create more quality content for y'all. So I'm going to get out of here. You know, y'all join me tomorrow night for game 7 at 7:30. You know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great game. You know, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this game. You know. Well, Seth, I understand, man. I understand. But, hey, you subscribing to the channel and clicking on that notification bell is good enough for me. I appreciate that because that don't cost anything. But I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Y'all come join me here tomorrow night at 7:30 for game 7. Y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And I'm going to see y'all here tomorrow night at 7:30 for game 7.